Killing Floor 3. Sometimes all you can do in the face of massive, encroaching horror is fight back with the biggest, baddest weapons and the bravest companions that you can. Gather a group of up to 4 friends, or play solo if you're brave, and take the role of one of 6 different types of specialists to lay waste to the hordes of monstrous Zeds. The enhanced MEAT, Massive Evisceration and Trauma system, makes every shot, slice, and stab interact with enemies and the environment in realistic, satisfying detail. Cronos, the new dawn. Time comes for us all eventually, but in the future of Cronos, it looks like humanity's time is almost up. Surviving the attacks of the hideous, once-human terrors of this bleak future and ensuring their remains are incinerated before they merge into bigger threats is already a challenge. But the only glimmer of hope seems even more impossible: extracting the souls of those involved in the change from decades ago into the future. As these souls aid and augment you, they also haunt you. Will you be able to endure an ordeal that transcends time?
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Dying Light, the Beast. Kyle Crane, the protagonist of the original Dying Light, has a grudge. He's still dealing with the after effects of years of unethical experimentation on his body. He's left as something not quite human, but not quite undead, and he wants revenge on the Baron who did this to him. The monstrous hordes infesting the once scenic Castor Woods aren't going to make this easy for him either, especially once the sun sets and they get really vicious. It's up to you to use all of Kyle's abilities to survive solo or in up to 4-player co-op play.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Silent Hill F. The all-time great horror series reinvents itself with a new setting, but keeps all of the psychological horror you know and love. Travel back to the 60s in fog-filled Ebisugaoka, Japan, where young Hinako Shimizu's ordinary schoolgirl life has been taking some very disturbing turns. Famed visual novel writer Ryukishi07 has developed a setting and narrative that combines the classic atmosphere and madness of the Silent Hill series with the best of Japanese horror traditions. Longtime series fans and newcomers alike won't want to miss this one.
どこにいるの？ひな子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。裏切り者。
Little Nightmares 3. The cult classic horror adventure game returns with a new duo of adventurers and a new realm of terror. Two youths, low and alone, find themselves in the nowhere, a world that exists beyond human sleep and is filled with the abominations of our unconscious. Using Lowe's bow and Alone's wrench, you'll need to figure out how to navigate this wasteland and conquer its threats. You won't have to face these nightmares alone, however, as Little Nightmares 3 offers co-op play in a series first.
My path.
Crisol, Theater of Idols. In the alternate universe of Spain of Crisol, faith and folklore have melded to create a realm of twisted devotion and idolatry. As the warrior Gabriel, you've been sent to the accursed island of Tormentosa, where wicked cults hold demonic ceremonies and beautiful yet horrifying graven images move in a mockery of life. Your blood acts as both your life force and your weapon ammunition, adding a terrifying twist to already intense combat. In the end, how will your blood be shed?
And if I am to fall, let my flesh turn to ash, so my soul may ascend to you. consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Crisol.
Resident Evil Requiem. Ah, Raccoon City. How we've missed you. The 9th entry in the trailblazing survival horror series goes back to where it all began, bringing back some classic storyline threads along with it. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft takes the starring role this time around. Her mother was murdered while looking for information on the mysterious Wrenwood Hotel, leading Grace into a life of her own investigation. When Grace revisits the Raccoon City incidents, what will she discover? Resident Evil Requiem is due out in February 2026, and we can't think of a better anniversary celebration.
Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Wrenwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Reanimal. Familial bonds are put to the test in Reanimal. 2 young orphans are put through a living hell on a dark, isolated island, facing both mutated monstrosities and representations of their own trauma. Local and online co-op allows you and a companion to fight your way through this oppressive world together, and a dynamic camera designed to constantly ratchet up the fear and tension will keep you on your toes throughout.
You were dead.
End of Abyss. Deep underground lies a seemingly abandoned complex, but a strange message has emerged from its forgotten depths. The technician's cell goes down to investigate the source of the signal, only to encounter a dim, claustrophobic world of tunnels, eerie glows, and aggressive creatures that appear to be both organic and mechanical. The top-down perspective of End of Abyss allows players to feel the weight of the atmosphere and the tension of exploration as the mystery beckons them ever deeper. Taos 85 looked like a potential new home for humanity. Then the ship Cassiopeia crashed there, and our assumptions were proven extremely wrong. The latest in the Dark Pictures horror game anthology series, Directive 8020, puts 5 heroes with few defenses on an unfamiliar planet where they're pursued by a shape-shifting organism. The Turning Points feature allows players to rewind back to pivotal scenes and make different choices to see new outcomes. But will you have it in you to make the hardest choices of all?
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please, help us.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
Ill. A mysterious fort in a desolate world acts as the setting for the highly anticipated horror action game. The narrative will draw you in, but the encounters will leave you shaking. As you explore the halls of the fort, you'll come face to face with some truly unsettling creatures that look and move as though they were torn directly from your nightmares. You'll need to use your limited resources wisely, wielding and crafting weapons before tearing the freaks apart in physics-driven, ultra-gory combat. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival. Hellraiser Revival is a single-player, first-person action survival horror experience that will put you into the dark world of Clive Barker's twisted imagination. Play as Aiden, the protagonist in the story who must fight with various melee and ranged weapons and use the mystical powers of the Genesis configuration to take down unholy enemies. Finding a way to survive your bargain with the infamous Pinhead and help your girlfriend Sunny escape is never as simple as it seems in a world filled with Cenobites, cultists, deviants, and the realm of torture and pain that is the Labyrinth.
She is hellbound. Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.